Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the first school day of May. Today is 5 4 20. It is the fifth month. Let's count January, February, March, April, May. That is the fifth month and the fourth day of this month. Good morning, amazing first graders. And that's right, you are all amazing. I saw so much great work come through at the end of last week and even over the weekend. I saw some amazing shoe designs. I saw some amazing poems. So much amazing work, and you were all amazing. I know I just said amazing an amazing amount of times, but I just can't stress enough how well all of you are doing, and I'm just, in my heart, I'm so proud of all of you. Today is Monday, May 4th. It is a new week and a new month. Yeah, it's a new month. We're excited about May. I hope that all our April showers will bring May flowers. It has rained a lot. Actually, this past weekend, I camped out with my family on Saturday night, and it was a lot of fun. It rained just a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. But it was a really spontaneous thing. When something is spontaneous, it means you just think of it right out of the blue. We say, I think it would be fun if we did some camping tonight. And my family and I said that at around 6 o'clock, which wasn't a lot of time to get a tent up, to get a fire and our fire pit going, to get our food together and our blankets and all of our stuff we needed to sleep. But it was a lot of fun, and we really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping that this good weather is going to continue to come, and that it's not going to rain too much coming up, because I know I want to get outside and really just enjoy nature. And not that you can't do that in the rain, but it's a little easier to do it when it's not raining. All right. So let's go to our words of the week. Let me go ahead and lower that down here. We have a fresh set of six new words every week. And let's go over them. Ready? This word is over. Own. Think. Those. Which. And white. Okay, one more time. Over. Own. Think. Those. Which, white. And I'm noticing on these two W words, which and white, is that the H is silent on both of those. We're not really hearing that H on those words. So which, white. So we're hearing that W of the W, but we're not really hearing that H sound, which is interesting. I'm also noticing on these two words that both start with TH, on think and those, that we are hearing the same sound, the, think, those, right? Well, I mean, there's a very slight difference between that. Think, those. And I think it's the next vowel that comes after the H that makes them sound a little different, the TH, but for the most part, they're making the sound. All right? And then there's that word own, like I own something, and that word over there. Now, I came up with a funny little sentence for knowing how to spell which, because we do have another word that sounds exactly the same. So here's my sentence. Which is which? Okay, now you see I drew a which next to this word which because you could see it is spelled differently, W-I-T-C-H. And you could see the which, our vocabulary word this week, is W-H-I-C-H. So if you can remember this sentence, if you can commit it to memory, and that's why I drew the visual which in there, I thought that might help you. That can help you know the difference between the witch that is, and ready. I'm going to do a creepy witch laugh. And for any of you who are not ready for this, or might feel like you might get scared or something, then go ahead and cover your ears. Be warned, okay? I do a pretty good witch laugh. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. kind of sounded like a witch to start, but then I I guess there could be male witches, but it started to sound more like a male witch at the very end of it. I'm going to have to practice that a little bit more. Most of the witches I know are female witches. Which witch is which? And I apologize if that scared you, but it's Mr. Scott. I'm just making a witch laugh, okay? I've just made a noise. It's okay. I am not a witch. Not as far as I know, but I'm pretty positive I'm not a witch. Okay, great. So excuse me, let us look at the weather. Now, let me lift this back up again. Now, today is going to be mostly sunny, which is really nice, with a high of around 65 degrees, and it's going to be slightly breezy. In other words, as far as I'm concerned, it seems like a pretty perfect day today. That if I could pick a day of the temperature and everything else, I would say mostly sunny, 65 degrees, and breezy. And I say mostly sunny because I don't always love it when the sun is out all day long, because I want a little bit of a break. I want some shade. I want some times where the sun is ducking away, because sometimes I get a little too hot. But 65 degrees and breezy sounds just perfect. All right, so let's head on over to here. And I see something happening here. We've been in school 149 days, which makes today the 150th day of school. Because I'm going to go ahead and add one of these. Let me get a little piece of tape, because I'm looking ahead and seeing that. Let me move this over just a little bit so it'll be a little closer. I'm seeing that I have 100, it's a 100 bundle here, 4 10s, and 9 1s. But as soon as I add another one to this is going to make this a bundle of 10, and a few things are going to happen here. So let me go ahead and tape this together, this bundle. And the coolest thing about these straws is I'm not going to throw these away or anything. I'm going to recycle these, and I'm going to use the same straws for next year. So I'm not going to put that there. I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. And I'm going to make that, because I transferred them from here to here, now I have 0 1s in here, so I'm going to make that 0 1s. And then because I took a whole 10 bundle and moved it over here, I'm going to make that 5 10s. So the 150th day of school. That is so exciting and so amazing. All right, and we know it is May. I didn't really know what to do with a pattern on this. I feel like I'm running out of patterns, but what I did is I wrote everything up top in green, and then I did 1 of one color, 2 of another color, and I'm going to want to go 3 of the next color, in this case red. So I'm going to go ahead and make a red 4 there. And then following that pattern, it looks like that red is running out of ink, so I'm going to go ahead and get a fresh one before I write on here again. So 1 blue, 2 greens, and then it's going to be 3 reds, the 5th, the 6th. Let's take a look at that, the 7th, the 8th, and that'll be our last day of school this week, will be the 8th. All right, so that's about it, other than reading a knock-knock joke. Let me go ahead and do that. I haven't pre-selected one, so I'm just going to go in and just take a look at this and see what I can come up with something here. Knock, knock. Mickey. Mickey won't work in the door lock. And in case you're wondering, it's that name Mickey, like Mickey Mouse. In case you want to tell your friends or your family. Are you telling your friends and family these knock-knock jokes? Because I think they're pretty funny. So those would be fun ones to tell your family, your friends, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your stuffed animals, and everyone else. All right, so that's about it today, everyone. So we're going to be doing some more vowel teams that make long vowel sounds today. We're going to be doing some fun stuff in math. We're going to pick up again this week on our science and continue to study trees now that the leaves are coming on the trees for real right now. I'm sure there's some fun stuff we could do with that. It might involve some tree identification based on the types of leaves and all of that. And we'll see what else we have in store for this week. It's going to be a fun one. We'll definitely do some drama. Of course, there's going to be some good assignments for art and PE as well. So make sure you check on Class Dojo for those. I know how much your teachers want to hear from you. So you can go ahead and email your teachers, Miss Galante, Miss Christine, and also Miss Andrea, and let them know, hey, I really enjoyed that assignment, or here's the assignment that I did for art. I'm sure they would love to see that stuff. All right, so everyone, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in a little while for Read Aloud. Take care.